on the sofa, Andy.
That's okay. How come Luke couldn't do it?
Oh, it's a long story.
That's all right. I've got time. Saturday, you know.
Well, you know the new Nintendo Switch thing, Ring Fit Adventure?
Yeah.
And the new controllers?
Oh, yeah, the ring thing.
Well, you can't go on a quest without cool gear. These are the ring con and leg strap accessories. Just insert the Nintendo Switch Joy-Con controllers into the ring con and leg strap like this. Once they're in place, your quest can begin.
Well, Luke saw Ring-Con trending and got a little bit overexcited, and I think he thought it was some kind of Lord of the Rings convention, and he went immediately to New Zealand to go to it.
What? Oh, look, hang on. He's just updated his Instagram story.
My Gavan and friends, that is of course well met in Elvish here in New Zealand for my very first RingCon. I've not seen much signage yet, but I assume it's somewhere. I'm very, very tired from the flight, so cripplingly expensive, but it's all going to be worth it when Peter Jackson gets a load of my Radagast the Brown cosplay. Anyway, so things I'm hoping to see on panels, quite a lot of Boromir versus Faramir.
Yeah, I'm not going to watch that.
Yeah, good call.
Show of the weekend, show of the weekend, show of the weekend, show of the weekend, show of the weekend.
It's a RingCon time already. It's already been a year. Do you remember last year? Oh, what a time we had.
It's great.
Remember that? You and Luke dressed up as Shadowfax and I was
Yeah.
riding around on you. I won't say who was the backup. It was a good time though. Everyone had a good time. Come back soon, Luke.
Yeah.
Get me Radagast's autograph.
Well,
Yeah, sorry, show of the weekends.
show of the weekends.
It's Saturday. Boy, do we have a show for you. Do we have a show for you?
Yeah.
Do we? We must
do.
do.
Well, we literally have this show, and then also I'm going to be talking about another show, because I've been watching the hell out of She-Ra.
What, the old time cartoon
No,
from the past?
the new one on Netflix.
Adora. Who are you? What's going on?
There's a new She-Ra.
Yeah, there's 3 seasons already. Where have you been, Andy?
Not watching She-Ra, obviously. What was wrong with the old She-Ra? I mean, there was a lot wrong with the old She-Ra. Wasn't the old She-Ra just invented by Mattel to sell action figures to girls because they weren't buying He-Men?
Yeah, and He-Man was designed to sell toys to little boys, and so is Transformers was designed to sell toys to children, and so was My Little Pony. And there's a trend here when
Is this the same thing? Is this Mattel again? Are they like buy toys, buy She-Ra toys?
There probably are toys and action figures because the character designs are lovely. So I would have some cool She-Ra and Glimmer action figures.
Is it a gritty reboot?
No.
Does she live in modern day Brooklyn?
No, it is not. It is not. It's a lovely reimagining, because I never really watched the original series. I was a little bit too young to see it. So like I think I saw like the odd episode if it was repeated.
Princess of Power.
But it's like set in a world where there's princesses and the Horde are the bad guys.
Oh, right. Is it still Hordak in charge of the Horde?
Yes,
Oh my god.
it
They've
is.
kept Hordak.
Yeah.
Man, Hordak was great.
Yeah, he's pretty good in this one as well, but he has a lot of depth to him as well as the series goes on. It's quite good.
Struggling with drug addiction. It's a real gritty reboot here. Flashback to Hordak having a high-powered job in the city. His boss is like, it's a push business, Hordak. One of his friends is like, hey man, take some of this, it'll make you feel good. Smash cut to Hordak in charge of the Horde.
Well, no, there's an interesting story around the Horde, which I don't want to spoil. It opens up.
The same backstory as the old one, so is she still the twin sister of He-Man?
He-Man does not get a mention.
He-Man's not even in it?
No, she still says,
For the honor of Grayskull!
And does the thing.
Well, that's where He-Man lives.
But there's not any...
Has it been subdivided into flats? Is it?
Yeah.
He-Man's in a different part of the castle. They never
She-Ra
met.
is her own thing now.
Is she still Princess Adora?
Yes. Well, she at the beginning doesn't know that she's Princess Adora. In the beginning, she's working with the Horde.
Yeah, she's great. It's the same as in the old one. She's brainwashed.
Yeah.
And she's been stolen as a baby by Hordak.
And
brought up
then
in
she
the Horde.
finds this sword in the forest, and then discovers that she can turn into She-Ra. It's her adventure as she like finds out what she can do with this new power and what her responsibilities are, and finding more about the planet that they're on, making new friends along the way, such as Bo and Glimmer.
Is that the
who
sweet
are part
horse?
of Glimmer is a princess friend.
Okay.
Bo is one of the kind of on the side of the princesses, and he's good with a bow and arrow, hence Bo.
Your army is called the Evil Horde.
Who calls us that?
Everybody!
And
You sure this isn't a toy thing? It's like we've got a toy that has a bow and arrow. We've got a toy that
it might
can
be.
do.
But
One of her
it's
friends has got
actually-
spring legs or something.
It's deep and well written, so it's
Okay,
like
that's
not
good.
primarily for toys. So toys are probably going to be a thing down the line. I don't know, but it is mainly Netflix subscriptions that they want, I think.
It's an interesting choice. I mean, I know you can't do anything original now. You have to do something that people recognise.
Well,
very
it's that 80s fever, isn't it?
That's true as
it's
well.
That
Everyone's
lovely,
into that.
everyone's like, yeah, bring it back and do
Rainbow
cool
Bright
fever things.
and Josie and the Pussycats.
My sister
Brave Star.
absolutely loved Rainbow Bright. But it's probably because of things like My Little Pony went down really well, and there's slightly wacky humour,
Yeah,
and there's a
not
little
sure
bit of that.
if that was for the right reasons.
It's actually genuinely a good program.
Okay.
It is actually. But with the new She-Ra, there's a lot of depth to it that I think wouldn't have been there in the original series. Where the original series is like, let's go fight the bad guys, yeah. In this one, it's like, let's go fight the bad guys and really learn something about ourselves in the way that even me watching as an adult, I'm like, oh my goodness. I just need to sit here and think for a moment. Like at the end of one of the series, I was like fully sobbing. Great.
Flashback to Hordak embezzling company funds to try and pay off his gambling debts.
All that worked for Enron.
It's fine, he thinks. My Christmas bonus will pay for this. But oh no, a memo's just gone round. Christmas bonuses are cancelled this year. Hordak's looking at himself in the mirror. What are you going to do, Hordak? I know, I'll start a horde.
Anyway.
Sidebar, I think, Superman gets a lot of
Yeah.
a lot of crap for his secret identity being rubbish. In that
Yeah.
it's just him in a suit.
Yeah.
I genuinely think that She-Ra and He-Man's secret identities are the worst secret
Yeah.
identities in
Well-
history. Prince Adam, he just takes his shirt off and then he's like, hello, I'm different character He-Man. He's got a bright green and yellow cat. And then He-Man has also got a bright green and yellow cat wearing a mask.
Yeah.
And everyone's like, oh, that's different.
Well, they
Different
don't.
people.
They don't have like this whole secret identity thing.
Okay.
They kind of deal with it of, oh, this is Adora, and if she does the thing, she turns into She-Ra. But she's also, there's a few stories where she is just as capable as herself without having to unleash the power of She-Ra, where she's like 4 times taller than everyone. Like in this as well. So
Oh, she does. Isn't
it's
just
a
the same.
full transformation where like her hair comes out. It's like this amazing kind of anime style transformation.
Nice, okay.
With all the hair.
Because in the original one, she put on a
and
hat
things
with
like
wings
that.
on it, and
Yeah,
that was
no. In
that was
this,
it.
they've like learnt from anime, like learned from Sailor Moon and Tokyo Mew Mew and all that sort of
she's
stuff.
a magical girl.
Yeah,
Yes,
she's
right.
she's a magical girl, but instead of just turning into a magical girl, she turns into like an 8-foot absolute.
Sick.
It just looks really good, and
Nice.
I'm imagining that there's already been thousands of cosplays of it because it looks really good.
I'm hoping Brave Star is done next. He had a robot horse sidekick
All right.
who had a blunderbuss. And he could
Oh,
turn
yeah.
into. He had like the eyes of a hawk
Yeah,
and the ears of a wolf, but not like they didn't look like those. They just had. They were as good as them.
they were as
He
good
didn't.
as.
He didn't
right,
have
yeah,
tiny
yeah.
hawk eyes, like weird pointy wolf ears. That would have been weird.
The intro song is amazing. It's like, we must be strong, we must be brave. It's really good, and you're like, yeah. She meets a whole bunch of other princesses along the way, each with their own special powers, and it's all about working together
Yeah.
to defeat the Horde. And
We
it's
must be
good.
strong. We must buy toys to defeat the horde.
No, it's
Bye.
more like, and we must subscribe to another year of Netflix to find out what happens in season 4.
Low prices on your subscription. Stranger Things season 3 is out now. He liked the other 2. I had a really good He-Man that you could put caps in, and then when he had like a spring-loaded punch, and when he punched, the cap went bang. Like that.
That's good.
It was good.
Well, the central core to the narrative of She-Ra's, Netflix's She-Ra, is the relationship between her
Subscriptor, the
And,
god of Netflix subscriptions.
and her friend Xtra,
Needs help.
who she was friends with in the Horde. Part of She-Ra's journey is she goes off to find out how the hell she turns into something with this sword.
Travels to the planet of Amazon Prime, where everyone is evil and
But the whole journey that Adora goes on as she's trying to find out more about herself, because she doesn't really know her past or where she comes from, the gap between her and Xtra, you know, gets a little bit wider. There's different changes within the dynamic of their relationship. And there's like interesting stuff. It's how that friendship is affected as well, rather than just like they're bad, we're good, let's fight the baddies. There's also like, but they're my friends, and there's nuance to it, and I think it like really respects the intelligence of younger viewers, and also panders to the inevitably older viewers that are also watching it because we've run out of Steven Universe to watch. So
You probably like remember it being like deep when you were a kid.
yes.
But then you watch it back.
And you watch it
it's-
back and you're like, oh, it's bad.
Like Thundercats. I had a Thundercats toy. It was a lino, and if you put a sword in his bottom, his eyes lit up.
Well, they wouldn't.
It was a weird one. Anyway, She-Ra.
Anyway, She-Ra on Netflix. It's
Is
very
it a
good.
recommend from you?
It's a recommend. They've been pulling out a lot of good stuff in the animated departments of Netflix after
Yeah.
Castlevania and things like
Oh,
that. So there's-
Castlevania was good.
Yeah, there's some good stuff there. So I really, really do recommend it.
Great.
For older and younger viewers. It's good. But another older thing that has been brought back for a shiny new coat of paint is Link's Awakening.
Oh, yes, Link's Awakening.
And I'm going to quiz you on it, Andy.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Don't actually hit me.
Link's Awakening brings a much-loved Nintendo classic to a new generation with a bit of an update. You know, just a bit. To celebrate and learn more about the game, I've put together one of our signature quizzes that really gets into the nitty-gritty of things. You know, how we learn everything about the game in our quizzes on Outside Extra. So, Andy.
Yes.
Did you play the original game?
I did, on the Game Boy.
Oh, yes.
Sure did. Many a long car journey to Scotland.
Oh, yeah,
Where
that
you
is
were
a
trying,
long car journey. I
trying
know that.
like street lights going past, and you'd be like, "Oh, what's this? Oh,
Yeah.
oh, I can see. Oh, I can't see."
For younger viewers who may not have, like us, experienced this, when you had the original Game Boy, you had to have a light source on it, otherwise you couldn't see it.
Didn't have a backlit
it just
screen.
Didn't have a backlit screen like
those
all
days.
like the Nintendo
Also
Switch.
ran on coal gas. You go to the local coal gas man and ask for a halfpenny worth of coal gas.
The original Link's Awakening came out in 1993. Another thing that was created in 1993 was a little-known band called the Backstreet Boys.
Were they that early?
Yeah, I looked it
Wow.
up. I was like, which boy bands, which
Dang.
things came out in 1993? And I was like, Andy,
Yes.
what is your favourite Backstreet Boys song?
Oh my god, great question, Ellen. Well, well, how do I even narrow it down to just one? I mean, obviously, Backstreet's Back with the video. I mean, if we're just going on the video. A lesser known one that I'm a big fan of, me and Mike do it a lot of karaoke, is The Call. Do you know that one?
Oh,
It's like, listen, baby, I'm sorry. Just want to tell you, don't worry. I will be late, don't stay up and wait for me.
Yeah,
So
it's got that
get
very
me
na,
on
na,
backing
na.
out. My battery is low. Just so you know, we're going to a place nearby. Gotta go. But I think I Want It That Way is just, it's gotta
Yeah.
be, it's gotta be.
you are
My fire, the one desire, believe when I say I want it that way.
Tell me why.
Ain't nothing but a heartache.
Copyright. We're gonna get
Oh, yeah.
copyright. You're too good.
Too good. If you could somehow have I Want It That Way, but with the video. If they were singing singing that heartfelt ballad, but they're dressed as the Wolfman and a mummy.
My fire.
Yeah.
Most of the Zelda games take place in Hyrule, but Link's Awakening takes place on Koholint Island.
Koholint.
But Andy, what would you bring with you for an island getaway?
The Master Sword.
Well, that's what Link brings.
Okay,
Link brings his shield and Master Sword. What would you bring?
if it's a beach holiday, it may turn into a survival situation.
Yeah, think Dead Island.
And I take. So I've been since I saw It Chapter 2, I've been... Full clown suits. No, I've been rereading the book It by Stephen King because I was like, I should go back and read the book. I remember enjoying it. What I didn't remember was that it's something like 1,200 pages long. And it's actually quite unpleasant to read because it's so heavy. And you can't get comfortable reading, even like the paperback version of it. It's hard to get comfortable. But it would be good for both reading on the beach.
Yes.
Although if you're lying on it, it's very heavy. But also, if it turned into a combat situation, I reckon you could clobber someone. Or just like drop it on a bocoblin's head.
Yeah.
And it would just flatten it. So I'm going to say the paperback version of Stephen King's It.
Okay.
That's what I'm taking to the island with me for relaxation and murder. They all float down there.
Beat me to it.
On a balloon.
Link's Awakening features a lot of little nods to the Mario series, with Bow Wow the Chain Chomp, a Yoshi toy, Goombas, and Terran, who looks mysteriously like Mario but with a yellow neckerchief. Andy, what other Mario World things would you like to see in a Zelda game?
It's a good question. I would like to see that stupid water backpack from Mario Sunshine at the bottom of a ravine, all smashed up and dead.
But Mario,
What was it? Yep.
why have you done this?
Yeah, he could talk a bit.
Blood was only trying to help.
It hurts, I'm stupid. Hose. It's a good one, Luke, isn't it? That can be mean as well. Mario Sunshine.
He does good work and he helps clean up.
I'm only
Lovely
joking.
babe.
Flood is
Mario
good.
Sunshine.
I think we can all agree. Flood is a popular character. No, I'd put some good booze in there. By which I mean not alcohol.
Not
I mean
alcohol,
the ghost booze in a if there was like a dungeon that was like the spirit temple, you know, spooky spirit temple. I'd like to see some spooky Mario stuff in there. That'd be cool. Oh, you know what? In Mario Odyssey, there are those Shiba Inus wearing fedoras.
Yes.
Can we get those in
Yeah,
Zelda?
we need those in every game.
Yeah, because they're great. Ghosts, Shiba Inu in a fedora, and an endlessly suffering Flood, please.
Okay, all right. I'll send
Those are
an
my
email to
top 3
Nintendo.
choices. If you could let Shigeru Miyamoto know, I assume he's...
Oh yeah.
You've
We've
got
got
hotline
him. Yeah, we've
going,
got
yeah,
we've
yeah.
got direct line to him. Yeah.
It's like the phone in Control. Just pick it up. Hello, Shigeru? Yeah. Flood in a pit. Nice. Oh, you think so too? Yeah. But yeah. All right, nice one. All right, bye. Love you.
Link's new design has him looking less like a bunch of squares and more like an adorable plasticine round boy. Andy, in the spirit of this, I would like to use these plasticine Play-Doh things that other
Sure.
brands are available to make a little Link.
Oh, make a Link. Got sort of light yellow, but there's a darker yellow. Is that going to contrast with the hair?
Oh.
Is it going to be enough? I don't know. I don't think so. Oh God, I'm panicking already, Ellen.
It's okay.
No, okay. It's very important I get the right skin tone here.
Yeah.
To make it nice.
Okay, I'll
Nice
give you
Link
some
head.
space.
Yeah, happy with the head shape there.
Yeah.
I need ears as well, because his ears are very
Yes,
important.
yes. Very
elf.
important.
Little elfy ears.
Little elf boy.
Get that on there.
Aww.
And then another one.
Yeah.
It's got to have 2 ears.
2
Link's
ears.
trademark 2 ears. By my 2 ears, I'll defeat you, Ganon. They look a bit like devil horns, but they won't once I've got some hair on here.
Yes.
So, just so you know.
Like a little cat.
Yeah, like a little cat, giving him that.
He's got to give him that swish.
That swishy Link hair. And then, the most important part of any Link hair is his big, long, stupid sideburns.
Yes. Oh, it looks so cute.
Yeah.
Already taking shape.
Do, 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 do. He's got to have eyes so that he can see things, and then he'll be Link today. What? Are you laughing at how good it is?
Yeah. Oh, that's actually really sweet.
Teeny tiny anime nose.
It's a suggestion of a nose.
Okay. Ellen, please. I'm trying to create a happy little Link here. Oh no. It's got all gummy.
You got it.
No.
Oh,
Ellen's just laughing at how good it is, everyone.
It is so good.
There you go. Just a work in progress. So you can see, it's good. Smooth that out with simple sculpting
Lovely.
techniques. All right.
Lovely. Right.
Now, we need his linkish body. Let's make his hat first. 'cause we
Make
need
his
to-
hat.
we need to have-
Okay. Okay.
We don't want to use up all the green and realise we've not left signature hatness. Oh yeah.
It's good. It's good.
Textbook.
This is how he looks so far.
Again, laughing at how good it is.
I genuinely love this. I'll give you
I know his nose fell off.
I'll give you just a little hint for his waist. Sometimes you put something around a waist.
So he needs a belt.
Yes.
That's what you're saying. Yeah, let me just pop this tenderly here. Let's get this body made.
I'm gonna make you some hearts, some life hearts. I
Okay,
think.
sounds good. I need a belt. That's the smell, yeah. Takes you back.
I'm in nursery school again.
The most delicious of the toys. Doot.
Oh, I'm getting there. I'm getting eponemas. Not eponeme. Not eponeme.
Eponine. Epona.
Epona.
Is who you're thinking of, maybe.
Yeah, it's Eponus. Wait.
Nice.
Oh, that's looking good, Andy. That is looking very good.
How do you attach bits of Play-Doh to each other? It's impossible. I'm telling you. Here we are, so far.
So far, that is looking beautiful.
I'm Link. I'm going to get you, Ganon. I'm coming to get you, boy.
Is he Arthur Morgan now?
Going to get you, boy.
So I'm putting up some hearts here for him.
Hey, Ganon. And guess what? I'm going to come into that Ganon castle and I'm going to get you. Look into my eyes, Ganon. Look deep into them eyes. And you know I'm telling the truth. Popular character Link there. I think. How many points are we awarding?
Oh my god! He's fine, everything's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
And now it's time for your comments.
Last week we lost our cool as we looked at some of the berserk modes in games that had zero chill.
Sometimes harsh words won't cut it with your enemies and you'll have to go to plan B, a strongly worded letter. And then if that doesn't work, maybe try a berserk mode?
Commenter Raken Kaiser was shocked by a revelation in the video. Wait, what? There's a level above sending a strongly worded letter? My mind has been blown.
Wait until they learn about writing in all caps.
Wait, you can write in all caps? That's obscene.
More obscene than Doom Guide ripping things in two.
10 times worse. Elsewhere on the channel, I joined Ellen for some Borderlands 3 co-op and took down a great big robot dinosaur thing.
Hello.
Yeah, here's your problem.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
Right, I'm bringing in Sentinel.
I'm bringing my bear.
Sentinel with the bombardment.
Yeah, you might be a big dinosaur, but I've got a big robot. So.
Wow, well, we've made pretty short work of that. Jeez.
In the comments, Voltzuin noticed something very saddening. Andy and Ellen are responsible for the second extinction of the dinosaurs. Please spare some for the sake of Luke.
Oh yeah, we should probably tell him right now.
Whoa, hang on.
Yeah, now I'm going to call him.
No, he's in New Zealand. Think of the international rates.
Fine, I'll just expense it or something.
No, he'll probably reply in Elvish.
Oh, God, yeah, good point.
Finally, Luke and I chatted all things Apple and Apple Arcade in the San Jose Sun, but had a disagreement over some very British baked goods. In the UK, a flapjack is basically oats, golden syrup, sugar, and butter.
Whack it in the oven.
Whack it
until
in the
it goes
oven.
rock solid.
No, you have it nice and gooey, because otherwise it just turns into a granola bar.
I like a little bit of crunch on it. The ones you get from the supermarket are always super soft, too soft. Too soft. You want it.
Excuse me.
No. You want it to have. You obviously you want it to be a bit soft and chewy, but like it's got to have some resistance to it.
You get the blooming Nature Valley ones that break your teeth. Yeah. You want a bit of crunch,
Only because
right?
your teeth aren't used to it, because you've got soft flapjack baby teeth. Can't handle. Can't handle the good stuff. Can't handle the hard.
Don't read about my
the hard
flapjack
stuff.
teeth.
People could feel the tension in the video as commenter That's Druidic noted, Ellen considering finding a new co-presenter as Luke describes his desire for crunchy flapjacks.
Well,
Oh yeah, I hate crunchy flapjacks.
thank you.
Don't like flapjacks at all, come to think of it.
Get out! I can't believe you don't like flapjacks. They're the best thing ever.
What? Rather have a
Just in
brownie.
rock, yeah.
What's a
Well,
millionaire shortbread?
yeah, true.
That's what millionaires eat.
Yeah. That's how that works, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't you want to eat that?
Well, no. Well, you might not be a fan of flapjacks, but you might be a fan of some of the fan art that people have been sending in to us.
We need more art? I mean, we had... Here it is. Here's art. Okay, so that's the art corner taken care of.
We got this from David,
Oh.
who sent this in. It's Luke and I being guided round Pax West on little leashes by a very patient Mike.
Really?
as we
Mike
try and
Mike
run
is the
off.
authority figure
Yeah.
in this headcanon.
We established last week that he's a patience vampire. He leeches your patience
Right, and then he
through
stores it up.
Hitman gameplay, and then he uses it to
Uses-
deal with Luke and I.
He stores it up like an EX gauge in a
Yeah.
fighting game.
It's really,
This is his ultra combo. Being
it's-
patient with you and Luke.
yeah,
Nice.
as we're sitting here going, wee!
Yeah.
As we try to run off. I
That-
really
is
like
that.
that.
I wasn't at PAX West, so I don't know if this is how it went down. Is this pretty accurate?
Pretty accurate, yeah. I think everyone there can vouch for the fact that we had like the little backpack things as shown in this picture. So yeah, it's fun. I like the fact that my one is the ladybug one. That's the best one. Sammy on Instagram has drawn Berylwen in
Aw,
adorable
a little bear
way.
face. That's a good bear
That's
face.
a good bear face. But I absolutely love this. It's
Did
so
the cloak
cute.
scale with you, or
Yeah,
is it
yeah,
just a
I
very
think
big?
so. Well, it is quite a big cloak. It's so adorable. I just think it's.
I love the little
really
bear legs.
Yeah,
Stumpy
little-
bear feet.
It's so cute. Thank you, Debbie. But that's not the only animal-themed D&D art we've had
okay.
this week.
Let's check it out. Oh no.
Turtle as cats.
So, this has been allowed
It's
to
the
happen.
adventurers as cats. Well, I think this is based on Johnny saying it's like herding cats.
Oh, of
And so
course.
he's there with the cat toy being like, no, the important story beats are this way.
I do enjoy Johnny's pose. He's like,
It's great. My favourite things in this is
he often does that.
Corazon hiding underneath Johnny's
Yeah,
cloak.
little cat is on stealthing and he's stealing a hat.
Yeah.
Maybe his own hat, but he's
And
practicing stealing it.
Little excited Egbert or Eggfert,
Egg.
as they've called him because it's fur, like a cat.
Oh, like a cat's
like
fur.
a cat. And there's Meowren, but she's
Meowren.
dressed as a bear. She's got a little bear costume.
Little bear cat.
Little bear cat. I really like Perdance,
Perdance.
as they called her.
It's a bit like one of the cats from Sabrina.
Yeah, and she's just
That
kind of
cat
like
guy.
a
What's
void
his name?
as
Salem.
well, which I really like. Which reminds me, of the
Gravity
Rush.
Yeah.
That's it. So it's like that, but then also like demonic horns.
Horns as
'cause
well.
she's a
Cat horns.
tiefling.
And
It's
dog
great.
cat.
And Dobcat.
Dog cat.
Just singing
baby
away.
Dog cat. Dog cat. Baby dog cat. That's where it's at.
That's where it's at. And thank you for all the art
Yeah.
this week.
It was good.
It's
All four
cute.
pieces of art, including Link.
Yes. He's literally everywhere.
See, not this. This is a belt. Or
Yeah.
It was a belt, but you take that off, and it's his signature boomerang. So I mean, it's like an action playset. It comes with all the different bits. Hat sold separately. Looks good. Suits you. Good. Do you think Luke will be back from New Zealand by next week?
Hopefully. I hope so.
What if Peter Jackson loves his Radagast the Brown cosplay so much he signs him up for a solo Radagast movie?
no.
You know fans have been clamouring for
No,
one.
it's still got to be a trilogy. They always have to make these
sorry,
things
yeah.
a trilogy.
Radagast the Brown trilogy, where he sits around and doesn't do anything. Radagast the Brown. Well, even in the book. Tolkien.
For context and story building, world building.
Well, yeah, it makes the world worse knowing that Radagast the Brown is in it. It's bad.
Well,
Right.
thank you
Yeah,
for
no worries.
sitting in Luke's place as he goes off and does.
The wizarding world of Luke Westaway.
Yeah. He goes off and does his
Yeah.
wizard
He's
stuff.
having a great time.
Luke Wizard way.
Also, if you're interested in the realms of magical fantasy, why not come and see us play D&D at EGX on
Yes.
the 18th and 19th of October?
Yes.
2 shows back to back, Friday and Saturday night. You get
Yes.
tickets at egx.net/egx/tickets.
Yeah.
They're running low. They're as rare and precious as Lember spread. The elvish treat. That no one can deny is like a crunchy flapjack.
And yeah, we will be doing some meet and greets, a couple of live streams as well on those
Yep.
days, so make sure to check us out.
Luke will
there.
probably sing a song, you'll probably turn into a cat or a
cat,
bear.
yeah.
Or a mysterious third animal that we still
Yeah.
don't know what it is yet. Maybe that'll be revealed.
Ooh,
Who
maybe.
knows? So yeah, get your tickets and come on down and enjoy the rest of your weekend.
Yeah,
I'm going to be
do.
rebuilding Link because he's all smashed. Yeah, it's a real...
He's a missing link.
Oh, it's true. Wish I had a link to the past so I could go back to when he was not all smashed.
We need to bring him back together. We'll have a Link's Awakening.
Yeah, there you go. So those things all connect. Anyway, happy weekend, everyone. See you later.